Lesson 99. Salvation is my only function here.
Hi there. Shall we take another step towards our salvation today? Here goes. Salvation and forgiveness are the same. Both imply that something has gone wrong and needs to be fixed. Something happened that was not the will of God. Actually, they both suggest that something impossible has occurred, causing a state of conflict between what is and what cannot be. In this state, illusions coexist with truth. The impossible becomes the thing we need forgiveness for, salvation from. Salvation is like the borderland between truth and illusions. It reflects the truth because it is the means by which we can escape illusions, but it is not the truth itself because it undoes what never happened. But earth and heaven cannot be reconciled in a mind where truth and illusions coexist. The mind that sees illusions thinks them real. Illusions have their own existence as thoughts, yet they are not real because the mind that sees illusions is separate from God. What could connect our minds and thoughts to the mind of God? What plan could hold the truth and recognize the need illusions bring and offer us the means to undo them? Only a thought of God could be this plan, by which all sins that never happen in reality are forgotten. The Holy Spirit holds this plan of God, and He received it directly from Him. The Holy Spirit looks at what we see: sin, pain, death, grief, separation, loss. Yet, He knows one thing is true: God is still love, and this is not His will. This is the thought that brings illusions to the truth. Illusions are just appearances. This is the thought that saves and forgives, because it does not believe in what was not created by the only source. Its function is to save, and it's a function it shares with us. God's plan is now entrusted to us, and He has one answer to illusions, regardless of their form, size, depth, or any attribute they seem to have.
Salvation is my only function here. God still is love, and this is not His will.
As we learn to make miracles, let's make sure to practice well the idea for today. Let's perceive the strength in these words.
Salvation is my only function here. God still is love, and this is not His will.
These are the words that hold our freedom. Our Father loves us, and this world of pain is not His will. Let us dedicate today to practicing His thought, allowing His light to shine through every dark corner of our minds. Let's open our secrets to His light and surrender to His will, and allow His radiant light to shine within us. It is the will of God that our minds unite with His. He is one Son, and that Son is us. As we practice today, let us never forget that we are one with God.
Salvation is my only function here. God still is love, and this is not His will.
Then turn to Him who shares your function, so that He may guide you towards the recognition of your true self as love. Let go of any ideas that do not align with the truth of our completeness, unity, and peace. Remember that we cannot lose the gifts that our Father has given us. Let us forgive ourselves for any doubts or misconceptions we may have had, for forgiveness and salvation are one and the same. Today's special message has the power to banish all doubt and fear from our minds. If we find ourselves tempted to believe in illusions, we can dispel them with these mighty words.
Salvation is my only function here. God still is love, and this is not His will.
Your only function tells you that you are one. Remind yourself of this between the times you give 5 minutes to the Holy Spirit for your hourly practices.
Salvation is my only function here.
Then gently lay forgiveness on your mind and let all fear be laid aside, so that love can take its rightful place in you and remind you that you are the Son of God. Amazing, right? Could you believe that we could have gone so far together in this journey? You're doing great. See you tomorrow for another incredible lesson.
If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment. Thanks. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. There's a new lesson every day.